Hello, and thank you for tuning in to this nice guided meditation to help maybe bring a little ease into your day. Speaking of ease, how about we all come down to the ground into a comfortable seat? Now, it might be useful to have a blanket to sit on the edge of to help elevate the hips. It might just make your seat a bit more comfortable. And with the topic of seats, you have a few choices. Anything in your practice, maybe it's your sukhasana like this. Maybe you like to sit more like this. Maybe you have padmasana or ardha padmasana in your practice. Anything that you're going to be able to sit in for a little bit here. And again, maybe with that nice elevation of the hips, finding some comfort wherever you land. Now, once there, we're going to focus on having this nice length in the spine. From the tailbone all the way to the crown. Feel as though it's just reaching up, expanding with length. And from here, let's inhale the shoulders forward and up. Exhale them down and back. Inhaling forward, up. Exhale, just letting them drop down. And one more time, inhaling. Exhale, letting them drop. And feeling as though they'll continuously drop throughout the class, throughout any practice where you're seated trying to find some peace. Feeling as though the crown is always lifting, the shoulders always dropping, and keeping and maintaining this nice length in the spine. Once here, the hands could be however you like. If you like to practice with mudra, I welcome you to do so. Maybe it's your Gyan mudra, connecting thumb and index finger, or maybe the hands are just facing down or up. This is all completely up to you. Now once here, maybe the gaze softens, maybe the eyes close completely. And let's all take a deep inhale through the nose and deep exhale. Once again, finding a deep inhale and deep exhale. Maybe extending length with this one. And one more time. From here, allowing the breath to return to a natural pattern. And shifting your focus, your awareness to any points of connection between yourself and the ground, or maybe the mat beneath you. Be noticing where the sit bones are planted, maybe on the edge of your cushion, blankets, maybe directly with the floor. Also coming to notice this connection could be the ankles, the sides of the legs, with the earth, the ground supporting beneath us, feeling this nice connection and this nice support. Now staying aware of this sense of touch, shifting it to notice the clothes on the skin, becoming aware of them. And taking this sense of touch to notice any points of connection between ourselves and other parts of our body. Maybe this is where the wrists are resting on the knees, or where the legs are touching each other in a cross. Just becoming aware of this sensation. From here, we'll shift that awareness inwards, beginning to hone in on what's going on inside, becoming aware of the beating heart, and maybe any movement of the lungs, the expanding and contracting happening within. And staying with that beating of the heart or that movement of the lungs for a few moments here. With this awareness, intense and focused, let's shift it to the breath itself, watching the inhales and the exhales move through the system, becoming intensely curious of each breath passing through, and finding something you'd like to hone in on. A nice thing to observe is the rising and the falling with each inhale and exhale. Now, in this observation of the breath, we may find things like thoughts, emotions, or other distractions coming in. Doing our best to allow these to float away like clouds in the sky. Coming back to this focus on the breath, moving in and out through the nose. If you've found any thoughts or distractions popping back in, just allowing them to float away, coming back to the breath, to the present moment. Carefully bringing this awareness from the breath itself back to the beating heart, beginning to notice the sensations happening within the physical body. And allowing that awareness to come back, to notice these points of connection between the wrists and the knees, the cross of the legs, and to where we're making contact with the earth beneath us, coming back to feeling that support. Noticing the clothes on the skin, and then taking a moment to observe the body as a whole. Just witnessing ourselves sit here in your space, calm, peaceful. Allowing ourselves to come back into the physical body here, bringing some control back to ourselves, allowing the hands to come together at heart center gently and carefully. And Anjali Mudra, your prayer hands. And bow the crown down, thanking yourself for taking a little time to breathe, to come in contact with the present. And whenever you're ready, you can raise your head, open your eyes, continue with your day.